To be honest, right now, many people are waking up, checking their devices, and stepping onto a treadmill they didn't choose, running toward a destination they can't define. We're more connected than ever, yet a quiet, persistent question echoes in the background of modern lives. Purpose-driven. For years, we've been sold a standardized blueprint for success. But a blueprint only tells you how to structure what you want to build. It doesn't tell you how to live inside it. When we talk about purpose-driven, it often sounds like a luxury reserved for some folks who have already made their fortunes. We're told to find our passion, as if it's a set of lost keys hiding under the couch. But true purpose isn't something you find. It's something you build, piece by piece, out of the raw material of your daily choices. Today we're moving past the abstract cliches. We're going to look at purposefully driven by structure, not default. To be purpose-driven, we first have to dismantle the myth of the grand calling. The idea that you have one singular, unchanging destiny is not only intimidating, it's factually incorrect. Human beings are dynamic. Your purpose at 22 will not be your purpose at 42, and it shouldn't be. Think of purpose as the intersection of the followings. Your friction points. What genuinely bothers or excites you about the world right now? Don't look for overwhelming passion. Look for times, curiosity, times, and times constructive frustration. Frustration is an incredible data point. It tells you where you think the world is broken and where you might have the tools to fix it. Your leverage. What are you naturally wired to do, or what concept do you have? This isn't just about talent. It's about your capacity to endure the boring, difficult parts of a craft. Market reality. Where does your curiosity meet a human need? Purpose without utility is just a hobby. There is dignity and sustainability in aligning your inner drive with something that should be willing to support and validate. A note on the shift. Purpose is not a career title. It is an underlying operating system. An architect and a nurse can share the exact same purpose: to create environments where human beings feel safe and can heal. One does it with steel and concrete. The other does it with medicine and empathy. It sounds good, right, doesn't it? But let's look at the problems that stop most of people in their tracks. Let's look at the friction. The golden cage. This is the paralyzing fear of walking away from being secured. You have a good business, a financial stability, and the approval of people around you, but it drains your spirit. The thought of resetting feels reckless. Solution. Radical leaps make for terrible strategy. Practice. Microdosing purpose. Allocate just 4 hours a week maybe to a project, a course, or a side venture that aligns with your deeper interests. You don't need a massive pivot. You need proof of concept. When the fulfillment and viability of your 4-hour project begin to materialize, the transition becomes a step, not a leap. Choice paralysis. The belief that you must choose the perfect times path, so you choose none at all. You analyze, you plan, you wait for a sign, and you remain on spot. Solution. Shift your metric from times perfection times to times velocity of acquiring knowledge. Pick the closest, most viable option and commit to it for 90 days. Action generates data. Thinking only generates doubt. At the end of 90 days, you will know more about what you times want, than a year of thinking could ever teach you. True path to awareness. To be purpose-driven is sustained by your smallest habits. It requires approach to how you manage your attention, your energy, and your boundaries. Strategize. Audit your inputs. If your mind is constantly flooded with the noise, comparisons that outrage, you will never hear your own internal compass. Give yourself a buffer. Protect the first hour of your day and the last hour of your night. Define your non-negotiables. What are the things that keep you steadily? Is it being movable, deep focus, or uninterrupted time with your loved ones? Protect these fiercely. Embrace the power of the mundane. There is a dangerous saying that to be purpose-driven is always thrilling and inspiring. The truth? It involves deep exhaustion. The difference is that when you are purpose-driven, you understand times why, times the struggle matters. The sacrifice has context. The undeniable truth is this. If you spend time waiting for the perfect circumstances or the perfect moment of enlightenment to finally begin living intentionally, you will simply run out of time. Chasing idealized, superficial version of success are not relevant anymore. What is needed? People who are fully alive, people who look at complex realities and choose to bring orderliness and utilitize them anyway. Purpose-driven is unfolding right now, in the quality of your attention, the integrity of your work, and the kindness you extend to the person next to you.